Lalo, how you doing, Lalo? Are you enjoying having your time? Oh yeah, I see. Okay, kids are out walking with grandma. So hopefully, it says we're supposed to have rain. Supposed to have rain. Not raining yet, so let's go see if we can do something. So welcome back to the journey, friends. Yes, I know we actually had a comment in our last video that, kind of wish that you could have repaired this building or did something with it. Well, the plan has always been to tear this down. We've never had a plan of keeping this building because, for one, I'm building another shop out there that actually, in long term, is going to be storage, like wood storage for the sawmill. Long term, right? That's what it's going to be. But I'm going to utilize that as like blacksmithing. But I do want to add like a little outcrop to that for a blacksmith shop. I will be working kind of towards that here probably shortly, because there's stuff that I'll be able to utilize from this building here over there, okay? And I've never intended on building a super humongous blacksmith shop. I'd probably say like a 14 by 16 maybe, or whatever. I mean, I'll even measure like the size of this building here. This is like perfect for what it would need to be. And I would say this is 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 by 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So yeah, like a 12 by 18. So there's already enough material here to make a 12 by 18. So even doing, pretty close to the same size of this over there, but not part of that building, it'd actually be an outcrop. But there's other things that I need to work on today. I just wanted to kind of, let folks know that we've never intended on keeping this long term. So actually, let me get you flipped around. Everything that you see here, this building, Dad's tent, the playhouse, all of this is going away at some point in time. All those buildings over there, with the exception of the well house, are going away at some point in time. So the shopping mall project that we had talked about over on the Scuttlebutt, so it's going to be a 32 by 96 building. Okay, so pretty close to where that building is here is where that building is going to start, and it's going to go 96 feet that way, which is pretty close to where all the stumps are over there, and then 32 feet wide. Okay, that's going to actually be a pole, not a pole barn, but like a pole style building. Okay, we do plan on ordering that, like a kit from a manufacturer. That way we know that it's load rated for wind, for snow, and it's engineered, right? And then we will be able to build it. We're going to be ordering the kit. That's a long time from now. Our focus is actually on the cabin build up front, okay? But I actually need to do a few other little side projects since we have bad weather today. But I think I can work in here. I just need to go grab some stuff from up front. And while I'm going to grab some stuff from up front, it's actually a good opportunity to say thank you to today's video sponsor, and that's True Dave. So True Dave actually sent me out some shoes to utilize, and with a bad weather day, right, in the event that I have to walk through a little bit of water or mud, stuff that's not too deep, because they are fishing shoes, that I don't have to worry about my feet getting wet. All right, so let's head up to the front and let's go check out what I need to grab. All right, coming up here to the boneyard. So this is a lot of Dad stuff that he's still getting sorted and stuff, but I actually have some sawhorses up here. So I'm going to be grabbing 2 of my sawhorses, ones that might need a little bit of TLC. But let's get these picked up. Let's take them back to the shop and let's go work on a project. Okay, got sawhorses over here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just use a little bit of strapping just to reinforce this just a little bit. Ow. The shelf is attacking me. I know you didn't see it, but you probably heard it. Basically, just from the rest of this video here, basically until I'm done, I'm just gonna work. I'm not gonna worry about describing or anything of what I'm doing. I'm just gonna go ahead and get some stuff done, and you guys will see what it looks like. Well, you already see what it looks like, but anyway, yeah, now you get to see how I made it. All right, let's go. Seems like it's getting darker with the rain. Did that scare you, Lulu? Yeah, you jumped. I saw it. Stay. All right. Okay. Down on my clamps. Definitely need to invest in more. That's for certain. Really wish I had my other bench. course it didn't cut straight. Why would it cut straight? Oh. Alright, because that saw really needs to be tuned. I think that will do, donkey. That will do. I do apologize for it being so dark, but I did secure the power to this shop because the plugs are directly above where the power is, so where the roof opened up. So I'm not trying to cause any short circuits. Wood is a little twisted. That's all right. Nothing the clamp won't fix. These days I'll get a new drill. Love it. Well, I went ahead and put some scrap plywood on the sides. Did that off camera. I was going to wrap this whole thing in chicken wire. I just didn't really like the way it was looking. This will have, so I'm going to go ahead and put this board here at the bottom, just so it's more of a box. And then I'll put a chicken wire up here in the front. And I think I'm just going to have some type of a removable lid on the top. Now obviously this thing, it's all made of scrap materials. So it's kind of a hodgepodge of stuff. But it's all things that I had on hand. And we'll be able to get the chickens out into the coop. Which we'll still put a light on them. She ain't pretty, but materials are free. So, we'll have a top that can open. Works like a champ. No.
Okay. There's the one I
They have a red handle just like this.
Okay.
So they're just wire
Let's
cut.
talk about these.
Those are lineman pliers, not
Markers.
wire cutter dikes. Is what I'm looking for.
Oh.
They're called dikes.
They're red like that?
Yeah, they got a red handle like that. Okay, change plans. So my infamous dikes have been returned. I was looking for them. These crazy kiddos. Well, technically he's an adult. But Alexander grabbed them and he's like, I thought they were grandpa's. No, never mind. And took them over to fishing stuff. I knew I wasn't going crazy. I had them sitting on my toolbox. So I think, because I originally wanted to just put some chicken wire here and be able to just staple it in, but I also needed to be able to cut the wire. And I was not able to do that. I could not find where the dikes went. Well, mystery solved. So now, I'm just going to cut me off a decent chunk, which I would like to have that going the other way. I like to have that wire. This. So, go ahead and cut me off, because I'll trim it off later. Boom. Oh, I'd like it to be flat. Kinda. Like I said, it doesn't gotta be pretty. It just needs to be functional. We can worry about having something pretty later. Right now, I just need to get them out of my bathtub. Don't know how many staples I got. But really? Oh, there you go. Does it need all that staples? Probably not. Like I said, doesn't gotta be pretty, it just has to be functional. And then a light can always, because we want to put this inside the chicken coop, and then it's going to be the light will just basically hang from the overhead. So let's go find a home for it. more bricks. Let's even throw a screw in the back and attach it. Alright, so I got this all set up, and obviously I still would have to bring the light out, but as of right now we only have one light, so if we're going to be keeping the goose inside until I can get another house made and only bringing the chicks out here, we're going to have to figure out another light situation. So I guess I'll have to make a run to the store tomorrow because none of the stores are open today. But let's go see what Gladys thinks of it. Alright, so Gladys actually came out and looked at it. She's like, I love it. It's nice. But it's not level. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead off camera. I'm gonna get this leveled out because obviously the water that sits in there, you don't want it to tip because it will affect the level in the water thing. So we will get them moved out here tomorrow because, like I said, I have to go to the store to get another bulb for inside, and then yeah, we'll start working on other stuff next. So some projects to come. We're actually going to be taking this down for the most part. I do believe that we'll take a majority of this down, with the exception of the last little bit where the doghouse is, but because Layla's been out and she actually wants to sleep more over there by the house where we're at. And just like that, it's all leveled out, lights on, gives them access to heat on the left side if they want to be out of the heat on the right side. We'll also put their food and water on the right hand side. All right, so all that's left to do is move them out here. We definitely thank you for following in on today's journey and just yeah, getting stuff kind of prepared for chicks. I know it's still a long ways to go, and I'm pretty sure Giggles is going to be upset because she, whatever, it's going to be by themselves for a little bit, still inside in the bathroom until we can get the house built for the goose. All right, and then once again, thank you to True Dave for sending out the shoes. That link is down in the description. Go check it out to get yours today. All right, and that's it. So go ahead and check out this video right here. If you like to stick around a little bit longer, you have the whole year's playlist over on this side. Icons at the top make it easy to subscribe both here and to our side channel. Go check that out. It's greatly appreciated. And last but not least, get out there, thank a veteran every chance you get, not only on Veterans Day. We'll see you on the next one. Later, y'all.